welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hello, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. So I have kind of another little bonusy thing, I guess, for you. I have a buddy of mine that knows that I'm a collector of physical media, primarily movies. Actually, only movies, unless you're talking Doctor Who, and then I collect the paperbacks. Well, heck, anything Doctor Who. Anyways, he ran into me, and he said, hey, I got a handful of stuff for you. Here, let me give it to you. So he did this. He gave me this handful of stuff. He said, here, take. I'm like, all right, cool. I just said, thank you. It just kind of like, yeah, whatever. Do you know what a Holy Grail is? I'll give you a little close, or a little piece of this. A Holy Grail in the collecting world of physical media, primarily, is a tape that you have been wanting for a very long time, and it is extremely difficult to get your hands on. And it's like, it's that Holy Grail, that thing that you really want. Well, I've got a ton of them, and I've had, over the years, a ton of them. And one day I'm going to do a video on all the Holy Grails that I have in my possession. In here is a Holy Grail, and I'm going to save it to the very end. I am really blown away. Most of these I'm keeping. So, I'm going to show you what I got. I got Yoga Body Makeover Series. Whatever. Donate it. Unless somebody at church wants to do yoga. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll take it to church and put it on the there's like this table for things. Then I got this. I'm going to donate this one too. This is because I have it on Blu-ray, but Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. So I'll donate that. This is really cool. I want to say I own it on. I think this is an upgrade. I own it on VHS. I think Jacob's Ladder. So that's really cool. And then this one I think I own on VHS, but Girl Interrupted. So something the wife, I'm sure, would love to watch. Then we've got this, and it's definitely a cheapy case. It's going to get a new case. It needs a new case. It's called the Last Starship, and it looks really interesting. I really, really think this would be kind of cool. And I know nothing about any of this. This, I know nothing about it. And then this was really, really, really cool. The Greatest Interviews, Larry King Live. And in this, you have, oh my gosh, who do I recognize? Jennifer Aniston is in this. Bill Maher is in this. You have Paul McCartney is in this. What's his name? Oh, give me a minute. I'm doing the clicky thing because I'm trying to remember. Seinfeld is in this. You got George W. Bush is in this. Not Keanu Reeves. Oh, what's his name? Help me here. Superman, the first Superman guy. You got tons and tons and tons. Reagan, Clinton, Oprah. George Clooney. Tons of people are in this. It's like the three slims in here. This is really cool. 3 discs. It looks like a 3-disc set. So that's awesome. And I love interviews like that. Then I found this, which is really kind of weird. I've never seen this before or anything like it. It's Friends, the one with all the parties. I think this are episodes, a bunch of episodes of them having parties. So you have like, I think these are episode names. The one with the monkey, the one with the two parties, the one with the worst best man ever, the one with all the reservations, the one with the routine, the one where they all turn 30, the one with the soap opera party, excuse me. So I think that's what this is. I own the entire box set. It's sitting around the corner. I own the entire box. No, it's not. It's right there. You can see it right there. See, that's where my, here, go back. That's right there where my finger's at. That's the entire box set. So all of these are in that box set. But I just saw that. That was kind of cool. I don't know if I'm going to keep this or not. But that is really kind of cool. And then I have Wicker Park with Josh Hartnett. I think that's how you say his name, Hartnett. Wicker Park, brand new, factory sealed, and so is the Last Starship. So there's those, and then the Holy Grail. Okay, so before I show you my Holy Grail, let me get you to understand this. This movie I'm about to show you, as far as I'm aware, has never been put to DVD, Blu-ray, or 4K, as far as I'm aware, in this country, in the United States, for sale, open market, for sale, ever. I think it has in other countries, but in this country, I don't think it's ever been. Now, this is not, which means the copy that I have is, it's not a bootleg that I can tell, but what it is, looks like a rip on demand. We have Song of the South with Walt Disney. Clearly you can see the artwork is very washed out. It looks like it was printed on, and I'll open it too to see, but it looks like it was printed on just it is like a regular like cardstock. It's not even like actual paper. And this is what's telling me that it's legitimate Walt Disney. Even though there's no title on it, I haven't put it in. I'm going to put it in as soon as I'm done filming this. They didn't write on it. But look right there. Can you see right there? Will it come up? Yeah. Walt Disney. It says digital movie. Oh, it doesn't say Walt Disney. It's in the writing, though. Digital movie DVD -R. Yeah, I'm really thinking this is legit. So I'm gonna go find out. If it's not, then somebody made it, and I don't care if they did. I'm adding it to my collection if it's got the movie on it. So, crossing fingers. I'm gonna pause the video. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go find out, and then we'll continue this.
I told you, don't you waste no time doing it, neither.
Oh, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
You're right, Puppy. And that's all there is to it. If I take you back, then Jake Favors will drown you.
All right, let's go back in the library. I am smiling literally from ear to ear. I have wanted to own this movie for so long. It's such a fantastic movie. So I understand why it's not been released on DVD or Blu-ray or 4K, and it will never, ever be released on those formats, at least not through Disney. And the reason, of course, is the race part of it. What people don't seem to understand is this movie was filmed in a completely different time period. The world was completely different. The culture was completely different. And racism and slavery and all these other things were at the time period that this was supposed to be. It was acceptable back then for the culture. It was what it was. Of course, that's all been abolished. It's all gone. And we are working diligently to end all racism. But it's a piece of history. And that's what the library is all about. History. Pieces of art. Pieces of who we are as people. There's so many stories. Just in this room, there are so many stories. So many people. If you think about every video and how many people it took to make that one video possible. I mean, you're talking probably 1,000 people per video. Imagine this. I have over 6,000 titles in my library. How many people created all of this? And it's just that's why I collect. That's why I collect, because it is so awesome. The main reason I have my collection, honestly, is so that when my friends and my family want to come watch a movie, they can come down here and they can look and be like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen this in years. I totally forgot this movie existed. Oh wow, let's watch this. Or, man, I can't believe you own this stuff. You know, that kind of thing. That's what it's about. It's about sharing memories and about sharing something with others. That's why I have this collection. That's why I build this collection, is so that I can share it with people, my family, friends, you know, my children's friends and their parents. And this is a living, breathing library. It's always changing. It's always evolving. I love VHS tapes. I absolutely love VHS. I want every movie I can possibly find that I enjoy, that my family enjoys, and that my friends would enjoy. That's what I'm doing. I'm collecting things that I love and that my family loves. And the format it's on, I don't care what format it's on. I love VHS. It's nostalgia for me. I love VHS. I love the sound of VHS. But if I can get this film on Blu-ray or 4K, I'm doing it. Because I want the best quality. Because it's fun to enjoy. But to have a child put a VCR or tape in a VCR and watch is magic. Magic. And what's cool is kids can't scratch the crud out of it. All right, you guys. You know what? I have one more thing. It's a long video. We're gonna make it happen. I went back. Where did I go? I'm trying to remember where I went. I went somewhere just the other day. I can't remember where I went. I'm trying to remember I went in a store. Oh, I went to, a couple days ago, I went into the veterans thrift store again and looking for VHS. And they're not there. And that's when I found out, they're not doing VHS tapes anymore. Okay. Well, I won't be donating my VHS tapes. Come to find out, they are throwing them away. I says, well, don't throw them away. When people donate VHS tapes, gladly take them, put them in a box, and I'll come get them. I'll find them a home. And the guy's like, I don't have time for that. They're going to have to be thrown away. Okay. Nothing I can do about it. He made up his mind. But in a box with a bunch of DVDs, and I just was in there the day before or 2 days before. I didn't find any DVDs that I wanted. But I found in this bottom of this box, I found 3 tapes. And so I got Unforgiven. I found that. And look at all the stickers all over it. It's awesome. This was a rental from... This was rental from... Looks like... Where Use Winnipin. That's what I got. It was in California, Meadow Valley, California, on Bucks Lane. So I don't know if that means much, but it was a rental tape. So I do like those. I love getting rental tapes, old rentals, because they have a story and a history. And then I found another. This is my second one now. I found another Titanic. Unopened. It's sealed, perfectly sealed, no damage whatsoever. Someone put a sticker on the bottom of it. It says, from Target, apparently, at Target, we're committed to being a leader in community service, good neighbor, volunteer, I guess. So, Titanic. This one's going to go up with my other factory seal Titanic. And if you don't know, Titanic for the collecting world is kind of a funny inside joke because it is the most valuable tape on earth. So over mass produced. Then I found this one. This is the last one. This is, I'm totally going to butcher the crud out of this. The French linguist's woman. I got this. It's beta. So I found something to add to my beta collection. Unfortunately, the box, the drawer is damaged from being pulled on. It's damaged. This was fixed. Somebody put tape over it. And it also, I think, either was... There's numbers on it. 115. I think either this was in somebody's collection or this was also a rental. But the tape itself is in really great condition. It looks like it's got very, very little wear. It's definitely been watched a couple of times, but very little wear on it, and it's in great shape. It's just this door here has some damage. So that I will try to patch up. I've got some special super clear tape, really strong clear tape, and I will try desperately to fix it the best I can. Thank goodness it's not. I mean, I'll watch it probably once or twice. I think I have it on VHS too. I'm gonna watch it anyways, just because I like VHS. Beta's quality is just a smidge better, I think, than VHS. But yeah, I'll have to do a review on this too at some point. But I've got a bunch of beta tapes. So yeah, that's what happened, man. So I know, long video. Song of the South works. I'm so excited. I got to make sure on that disc I'm gonna write Song of the South on the discs, so that way there's no confusion that this is not it. But I'm so thankful and so happy to be able to add that to my collection. I have been wanting that for the longest time, and I'm not gonna buy online. I'm only gonna purchase, in the wild or trade and that kind of thing. I have my next big one that I really want is a VHS called Skinner. It's a horror flick. It's one of my very first actual horror movies I watched. I was probably about 12, I think, when I saw it. And the cool thing about it is it's got Ricky Lake in it. And Ricky Lake has not done a whole lot of acting, so I really am looking for that. I could go online and buy it for like $20 with free shipping on VHS tomorrow, or $27 on Blu-ray. But I'm trying to find it in the wild. But I don't think I'm going to wait too much longer. I'm getting kind of tired of not having it. I've been wanting this one for about 5-6 years really bad. So hopefully we'll find it. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. I've been here almost 22 minutes. So I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. If you like this sort of thing, hit that subscribe button down below. Ring the bell. Comment. Let me know. Are you new to my channel? What are you here for? Do you like what I'm doing? Whatever. Just give me some comments. All right, you guys. Until then, bye for now.